because harmful algorithms on a social media platform had taken them down some very dark pathways on the social media platforms that they were on. You know, I'm a mum. I've got 3 kids. I mean, they're grown up now. They're all, you know, young adults. But it literally broke my heart to read some of this. And I was the Minister for Mental Health. And so I spoke to young people. I heard constantly stories about how bullying no longer is left at the school gate, how bullying follows young people and young children home, into their homes, into their bedrooms, on their mobile phones, and is and 24 hours a day, pervasive and terrible influence. So there were 2.
You know, most of the time I criticise Nadine Dorries because I think she gets it wrong. In this case, I think she's actually identified one of the major problems. Bullying is a major problem, and because of social media, it goes on and on and on, and it doesn't seem possible to stop it. And it encourages other people, perhaps who are not on social media, those people on the fringes of social media, to think this is the right sort of behaviour. We see it in business, that this is the right sort of behaviour, not to think, simply to say and to attack. We've seen it, for example, from other cabinet ministers who bully on instinct. I think Nadine Dorries' solution to a problem she's correctly identified is wrong, utterly wrong. I think it comes very close to censorship, and we should never be doing censorship. But I think, for once, she's actually put her finger on the problem. And for once, the problem is not Nadine Dorries. Her solution is wrong, her identification of the problem is right. We need to have a serious talk about how we can eradicate bullying as a cultural thing in our life, as something which is effectively accepted. Ken Dodd, who comes from Liverpool just as Nadine Dorries does, Ken Dodd is somebody I admire enormously, and Ken Dodd talks about a rainbow of laughter. He talks about the white laughter of children just being joyous and happy, and you can see it in the playground, he says. And then he talks about darker forms of laughter: insults, sarcasm, satire. And bullying, I'm afraid, I think often stems from a misunderstanding of humour. It's often dismissed as banter. We have to consider, we have to rethink the way our life is going, and we have to challenge bullying at its heart. And as I say, for once, I think Nadine Dorries identifies the problem correctly. Well done.